first time I've ever been bigger than you. Hey.
Hey, what?
We made it. Huh? 50 years. Can you believe that? No. I can't either. And can you believe that I have a 13-year-old at home? Yeah.
You were slow.
Well, I was a little slow considering I never had a date in high school. Never had a date in high school, Betty. That was legit.
I know. It's all right.
Hey. Here's the other thing. Why did I need an ID? I was the only African American in Auglaize County. Maybe Shelby County. I know I was not in Salina. And there is one part about this that Freewald forgot to mention. Yes, it's true. Stole watermelons. Fish in the fish hatchery. But also, we snuck in the drive-in. In the trunk. Remember that? Connie Mandros, then he used to check you out, and then if he saw you getting out of the drive. But see, if you went in Freewald's car, you had an extra treat. Now, poor Al Esmond and I, we never had 50 cents to get into the damn drive-in. So we go in the back of the drive-in, or back of the car, and Freewald would shut the trunk on one of his 8 Chevys. And then he'd take us out to the parking lot on 2nd Beach and do highway patrol spin. That was your mayor. You elected the son of a bitch. Okay, on a serious thing. I can be serious. One of the greatest honors that I've ever had, ever, and I say this in all sincerity, was when I was voted senior class president in 1966. And you know, I think you undersell what we accomplished, and I say we. When you go and you look at that book, you just go through the accomplishments of everyone that's in this room. There's doctors, there's PhDs, there's people who have given to their communities in various ways, nationally, in religion, you name it, you did it. And that was one of the things that we were endowed with in that time in the 60s. And gosh, we came up under a pretty difficult time. The changes that we went through, the wars. We stood for things that sometimes people question. But we made a difference. And you look at each and every one of you, just like my journey was something unique. Everybody here had a journey that was unique. First of all, it always began with a vision. And I always had a vision. Guys, everybody knew that it came time for me to give a speech. I was going to talk something about sports because I was passionate about that. And I think each and every one of you were passionate about something. And so you took that passion and it became a profession. And you took your goals, you realized every goal that you wanted. Yeah, sometimes we had some tough times. We had some things that we regretted, but not so much. Because to sit where we are today, we had to overcome that. And we made it. And we made it because we had a commitment to do it. We had the guts to do it. We had the will to do it. And that's something pretty special. was honored to come back and speak at a graduating class in 2006. I think Mr. Hurley and Superintendent Cook somewhere up in the sky said, "You got to be shitting me." But I gave them the same message about the pride of coming from St. Mary's, and I have never, ever not told the story of I am where I am today because of my relationships with the people in this room. You know, I had kind of a unique situation. I walked down the hall, wasn't a whole hell of a lot of people that looked like me. Depending on what side you were looking at. But as I came through life, yes, I made it into coaching, and coaching was successful, and I had my career doing that. But probably the greatest thing, I think we all accomplished this, I think your profession breaks into 3 different areas. One is ascension, where you try to get where you think you want to be, and it requires a lot of work, peaks and valleys, and hard times. But then you get there. Then the second part is maintenance. Is once you get where you think you're going to be, again, it's staying there. Some changes. You go off left and right, but you're pretty comfortable with who you are. But the most important thing is that third part of your profession, and we've all gotten there, and that's how I got to the point when I became the executive director of the Black Coaches and Administrators for 12 years. And what that was about was service to others. And when we really realize something that we've accomplished, it's when we give service back to people. And I think each and every one of you now today are giving service back to others. And you can be damn proud of that because you did that. You gave back to others. And continue to do it. Because leadership is by example, and you become an example by being committed to everything that you are about. And when you are about the right things, and you stand up for justice and don't block its path, you'll be successful. I said 10 minutes. I'm going to stop at 10. I love you, St. Mary's, and you've been the best part of my life. Thank you.